Hello, survivors! I'm the SurvivalVis, and welcome to a little couple of episodes or so of Death Road to Canada. Last year, I didn't really do anything for October and Spooky Month or whatever, so this year I wanted to at least try to get a few possible series or games done more in the theme of it, just kind of celebrate and such. I was kind of debating on what I want to do for the weekend. With it being Saturday, I should have the first episode of Sons of the Forest up yesterday, so you know that's a main series we'll go with. But for the weekend, I had a few contenders of what I thought I should try tackling. I wanted something kind of horror-themed, but with having done the Abyssus episodes, I thought maybe I would do Doom 2016 to actually, show off what I was talking about, how, the two play kind of the same with, the gunplay and the movement. But I wasn't sure if that would be horror-theme enough, if there'd be interest in it, and also if it actually would be wanted to see on the channel, because Abyssus, it was more personal project than, I expected people to enjoy it or have a big turnout for it. I thought of maybe doing Amnesia the Bunker as a little series for the channel on the weekends there. My thinking of that was, usually Amnesia the Dark Descent is always the game that's, thought of for, horror, and it's almost like a, I don't know if you wanted to say, a hazing ritual or something of, eventually, Let's Players eventually get to, but I'm not sure how it would be with the visual quality for how dark of a game it is, because I don't know if it would just be a lot of black screens trying to play or not. So that's where I thought maybe Amnesia the Bunker would be better, but again, I don't know if people would like to see that on the channel, so I figure we'll use Death Road to Canada almost like a setup to something else later on, just a couple of episodes of this, see how it goes, what you guys think of it, any suggestions you have you'd like to see, and just use that as a little opener or prologue into more to come. So what Death Road Canada is it's basically a roguelite where the setup is you are in, I believe it's California or something in the United States of America. The zombie outbreak and apocalypse has basically happened, and you're trying to follow the road to get up to Canada, which is safe haven. It's, with the times we're in, it's kind of a little bit more relevant for some people rather than others, as you could change a few things out and kind of might feel the same-ish. We're just going to go into a brand new game, see how we do, probably just randomize everything, and see what we get. Because, there's a number of little traits here. So we got Gerald, Fighter, Civilized, Lee, Athlete, and Bandit, Mega Buff and Irritating. Gun Collector and Calm Under Fire actually might be interesting, because that might let us start with, Yeah, we'll go for Death Road normal mode. I haven't... Oh, okay, well, there we go. I kind of wish it didn't zoom me right along. I wanted to go through a few things, but... Essen hears rumors that Canada is a safe place free of the threat of zombies. With nothing gained from waiting around Florida... Oh, we're in Florida. He decides to brave the death road and travel north. Dogs are very fast. For fun, try having a dog solo loot a city as everyone rests. Okay, well, we'll hit the road and just see how we do. So yeah, we've got a number of things that we picked up. To start the journey, the group decides to grab some supplies from a nearby location. In order to survive the death road, you'll need to hoard as many supplies as you can. You'll also need to find ways to train and grow your team. So there's a quiet hotel, a quiet factory, or a Walmart. Quiet hotel, I feel like might not have the most loot to it. I mean, could have more variety depending on the guests that are present or were present there. The quiet factory could have more weaponry or things we could turn into weapons, stuff like that. The Walmart, I feel like it'll have the most threat, but also might have the most loot, because I think it's a Walmart or a department store. Maybe we'll go for the quiet factory, just because the quiet might be helpful for, starting out. The group finds a rundown factory like most factories one would see nowadays. Sometimes people try to set up a safe hideout in factory side closet, but this usually doesn't end well. Yeah, okay, so we'll explore, see how we do. And, oh, we actually have a variety of stuff we can bring with us. Okay, well, Mirage, unfortunately, is pretty low health. We'll give Edison a shotgun. Minaj, we'll give a pistol. And this is just how both of them are doing. Okay, yeah, so he's pretty unhappy given the health status he has. I can understand that. So we'll head in and see what it's looking like. Yeah, so far it's pretty easy just to get around and through them. Zombies aren't all that dangerous to begin with. Ooh. Oh, and there is something already that's good to pick up. And there is a bit of fuel, that's good to see. Yeah, it's honestly a case of I might just avoid actually fighting some of these and just explore and see all we can find. Okay, nothing up here. This is basically how the game plays. You'll go pick environments and stuff to stop at, and see what you can loot and harvest for supplies, goods, etc. And build up your little bit of a team and such as you're going through. So the factory was a good stop because that's given us a fair bit of fuel to work with. We gotta be careful how long we do stay in one area. Well, there's a bit of food. I'm guessing this might be like the safe room they were. Oh, and another. Okay, let me quickly check and see. Controls. I want to see how I get to my inventory. I'm pretty sure there should be a way to check it. Or I thought there would be, maybe not. Nope, and we got a Zombo point. That's basically, as with many roguelites, that's sort of like your general upgrade stuff to use in like hub and that. Actually, we got a fair bit of stuff here. Yeah, we'll just try to check this last corner down here, then I think we're good to leave the area. Okay, so we got some golf clubs, a grenade. Oh, crap. Okay, unfortunately, and I don't know why, switching out to the other person, they weren't backing us up with the zombies present. So that's already down a person. Shoot. I'll probably want to take the pistol over the 2 shotguns, and we'll just leave with this, since that really was not what I wanted to have happen. No, I do want to leave. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so this is what we picked up. And yeah, unfortunately, we took down 39 zombies to the stop there and got a few bits of, like, ammo and stuff. But yeah, now we're just one person on the road, and hopefully we can find something else. Campground that Edison sets up smells terrible. Source of the smell is a complete mystery. We'll endure the smell just to rest. Yeah, morale went down, but we got some food in, so we'll just keep going. It's kind of the option of, like, you can stop or you'll keep going. And it's like these little events that pop up every so often. So we got Spy City from distance. There's more undead than usual, but it's early in the day, so they should be groggy, at least at first. So mild, sluggish, and that. Strength and fitness or athletic store. Maybe we'll try the athletic store. We'll put back the pistol. Swap those around that way. Actually, I'll even put the shotgun back. It might be a bit dangerous, but my thinking is that'll give us like a couple of inventory slots we can pick other things up with, and we'll see how that does. Yeah, so we'll start with sports and jorts, and just try to walk around most of them as we see what we can find. Ooh, hockey stick. There isn't anything like experience you really get from like taking out zombies, I don't believe. I think it's more so just as you go, it'll help you try to get through crowds or avoid them. A bit of food, a bit of ammo. Oh, health supplies, that's good. I actually should have seen if I had any I could... Oh. Okay, what? I guess the door frames are larger than they appear for, like, just looking around with. It's like, I didn't think I was stuck in anything, but apparently was. Yeah, I'll just take care of you. A bit of health supplies. I should see if there is a way I can actually use those once we're out and about. Yeah, we want to be careful about how long we stay in any location. In the top left there, you see the little count. Well, not a countdown, but just what time of day it is. So as the day goes on, things can get more dangerous and harder to contend with. I think that's about everything for this little stop. I don't want to go too far in. There we go. Yeah, we'll get out of here. So a little bit of food, some more medical supplies, good bits of ammo, and a few zombies taken out. Okay, so it takes 4 medical pieces, I guess, to heal yourself up one little bit of your heart. Essen finds a still shiny car garage. The sign says Carl's Customs. He finds some gas and some mysterious car parts. Let's just do a repair and tune-up. We don't want to try anything that'll take too long, because I think the longer we take, the worse it's going to get. Tries to repair the car and hope he gets a little further before breaking down. No idea what he's doing. Wastes a day's time pretending to work on the car. Runs like it's in good shape. Car looks all beat up, but still sturdy. Not very good at mechanical, and we just had a meal. Maybe the preppers were onto something after all. Yeah, so we're just going to stay like this. We have to mind... Oh, quiet camp, nothing really there. In the morning, there's a moose outside the camp. Looks injured and is just glaring at Edson. Even an injured moose is a really powerful creature, probably best not to mess with it. I don't know if I should try shooting it for the meat, because we do have a lot of guns saved up. We'll try. Try shoot the moose, that is very sportsmanlike. Blast the moose, gets blistering meat. Okay, that actually worked out pretty well. We got plus 12 food. Not very sportsmanlike, but the thing is, that at least does top us up and we're trying to survive here. Aston stops on Maple Street, which has formed a fortified village to fend from zombies. Soon after, mob gathers with pitchforks and torches and blames Aston for the zombie outbreak. Yeah, we're just going to run away. I don't think we want to try... Okay, Aston runs to the angry mob, pelts him with rocks. Aston is hurt. What hurts most is the mean shouting. Aston's morale decreased. That's not very good. I doubt Canada will be any better than here. And yeah, there's no medical supplies to be able to top ourselves up. Outside Canada, most society and civilization has been destroyed. You can still find people engaging in trade, with preserved food being the new currency. We might as well take a stop. We do have 21 bits of food, so that's helpful. Okay, meek-looking woman invites you to check out her collection of rifles. Found so many that I'm looking to sell some. You have 21 food left. I don't think we want any of those. We've got guns, so that's good. We're kind of alright on that front. Oh, is that a bazooka? Edison meets man holding a bazooka and a satchel overstuffed with beeping mines. He looks so happy with his explosive. These weapons will not let you down, unless of course you blow yourself up with them. I get a bazooka for 3 shots, it's only 12 food. Grenade launcher for 6 shots, it's 12. Or landmines for 20, but I think we'll leave. I was hoping maybe we could find somebody selling medical supplies, or would help, like, us out for it. Essen finds man claiming to be traveling medicine salesman. He's carrying 2 suitcases of medical supplies. Okay. Offers 1 medical item for each item of food. You have 21. Let's trade 10. There we go. That should be enough, because that'll let us heal ourselves back up, and we have some food to still keep going, so we're not going to go hungry. Floor it out of there. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Fully healed. Medical increased a little bit. And we just see what the next event is. It's about breaking into a small, fortified grocery store, but then finds Eleanor already living inside. She's not a calm, clever person. Yeah, we'll ask them to join. Sure, I'll join. I was running out of food anyway. Eleanor is now part of the team. Brings along some supplies, bonus, onward to Canada. Plus 6 food, composure, and wits. And everything else revealed there. Okay, well, it's good we have mechanical there, because as we know, Edison is not very good mechanically, so hopefully that'll help keep the car in better order. The group is about to explore a small house, and I noticed that a horde is creeping nearby. The group will have to hold their ground for a bit before they can escape. Okay, so we've got to try to survive this. So I think this is where we're going to take that, put the cricket back in. Eleanor will give you a shotgun as well. Oh, that's a cowboy rifle. I didn't realize that was, wasn't a shotgun. Okay, that should do for us. Okay, yeah, let's try to get around here. And just get some space if we can. Oh, not that. We want to switch out. Shot the table instead, my mistake. Oh, no, not punch. I want the hammer. Oh, siege is over. We can try to escape now. Okay. Yeah, might as well get right on out of here. Let's go. 25 zombies destroyed in that little bit there. Yeah, certain events we're going to be stuck in having to contend with, but... yeah, we're actually doing very good on fuel, so we might not have to worry about too many stops for, like, getting that up. Group feels inspired after managing to survive that situation. Feel like they're getting the hang of this. Choose a reward. Morale, random skill. Morale, 1 health healed. I don't know if anybody actually suffered any damage, so I think we'll go for the morale and the random skill gain. Every day is a great teacher as long as you don't get eaten. Yeah, morale improved, strength increased, medical increased. Well, we're getting a little bit along there. Edison, we just did decently enough. The group sets up camp for the night after being sure there's no danger here. They discover edible berry bushes all around the campsite. Berries wouldn't be a big amount of food for the work and the sleepless night, but every bit could help. I think we'll actually go to sleep, try to get possible morale in. Yeah, doesn't want to pick berries for 8 hours, eats a decent meal. Because we are pretty good on food for just 2 right now. While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. Police headquarters, or Swarmed Arcade, or we drive around more. I don't like the red text because I think that's implying we're in for some danger, but I think the ammo would be useful if we can stop the police headquarters, so we're going to try there. Undead around it already seem pretty riled up, maybe some good things in there. Yeah, we're going to explore and see. Might as well get the piece of wood out of the inventory there. Eleanor's only got the 2. Oh lord. Okay, this is a lot more than I thought there'd be first thing. Okay, this is just washroom, but we might be able to use this to help kind of thin things out a bit. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully that's thinned out a little bit more so we can explore the rest of it without too many issues. And I was hoping we'd find... oh! Okay, now these are just the prison cells. Didn't really do anything. I was hoping I could throw that at one of the zombies and that would take them right out. Found, I guess, the break room. One food. Not really worth it. And what's up in this little corner here? Couple of weapons. I guess it wouldn't hurt to grab them if we can. The sword might be useful given the situation. I guess this is like lockup or something. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I was hoping for more, like, actual gun ammo, given, like, police headquarters. You kind of imagine if anybody's going to be armed, it might be them. But we might just not have found the spot yet. Another washroom. This is just the offices. Yeah, nothing really all that helpful here. Okay, well, we got one more way we can try looking. Just more offices. Can't really search these desks. One nice little thing is if there's anything to actually search for supplies, it has like a little bit of a shimmer on it. Oh, hello. Okay, well, a lot more items in lockup, but not a lot ammo-wise, mostly just the weapons themselves. Like, I know there are the couple pipe bombs that would be helpful for crowds, but it's also the case I could probably, and would probably, blow myself up with them, so I think I'm just going to leave all that there. Okay, yeah, I really dislike the way the door frames work in the game. They seem to extend a fair bit longer up and down than you imagine they would. And one bit of gas from the toilet. Okay, let's see if we can get our way out of here. There's not really all that much that was helpful from this stop, and probably would have actually been worth it to try driving around to somewhere else. Yeah, we're both getting a bit beat up by them, so. And they just keep coming in, too. Yes, let's leave. Okay, managed to slip out of there, even though we probably shouldn't have. And, yeah, we need to find more efficient cars, conserve our gas if we can. Group finds new person, Ardell. He is alone whilst joining the team, claims to be really strong. He bends spoon very aggressively, gut feeling this is a lie. Not very good loyalty and not very good strength, so we'll maybe leave them behind. We've got to get some more medical supplies, try to top Edison up, and go from there. Group gets peaceful, a moment rest in a safe house, no zombies in sight. With some spare time, decide to... Yeah, let's teach Eleanor medical skills. Try to improve that, and then that way she can help keep everybody alive. Eleanor teaches Edison what she knows about emergency medical care and semi-painless dentistry. Medical increased for Edison, and morale increased for Eleanor. Okay, there we go. Wonder if that means Edison... There we go, everybody's fully healed. Plenty of pistol ammo, which is good. And we got a bit of ammo for the other ones. Group finds cabin in the woods with no zombies in sight, has wood stove in it with no wood. Yeah, we'll go out chop wood. Edison, we'll have you do that. Chops a bunch of wood, gets wood stove going before passing out from exhaustion. Strength revealed, strength that, and attitude has gone down. No, actually, they're both not too bad. Size makes stop for supplies. Hospital raid or fancy house? Let's do the hospital raid because we are using up the medical supplies at a fair rate here. Yeah, do a large amount of undead still wandering around. So they're irritated, so we'll have to be a bit careful there, but I think we should be alright. So we always want to try to have one space open for, like, anything we can find. Oh, Eleanor actually had two things, brass knuckles. Okay, so let's head in. Ah, crap. Well, there goes... my means of self-defense already. Yeah, I'm going to have to try to find new weapons somewhere, which... I don't think the hospital is going to be a good place for that. Oh, actually, never mind. It's not much, but we can at least use the cane. Okay, one bit of medical supplies there. God, there's still a big horde behind us. There's a couple more there. Yeah, it's a lot of ammo to use up, but I think I'd rather use that. Just to stay a bit safer. Oh, Scalpel actually might be. Hard to say how well. Ooh, I don't know if a bone saw would be all that strong, but it's better than nothing. Yeah, a little bit more healing supplies. Oh, okay, well, there's another. Yeah, you know, let me swap out to take the healing spray. I don't know how much that exactly has in it, but just having it is a bit of a way to ease off from, like, some of the medical supplies that we've probably been using. And given the amount of zombies we're seeing, I think we're just going to try to head out with that. Because all I think we would have gotten here is more medical supplies. Oh, actually... Unless maybe that's, like, the ammo that we had back into our inventory from, like, returning the weapons. Uh-oh. Car's not looking so hot. Group finds special car garage... The group finds professional car garage. Sign says car pros. You find some gas and a lot of scrap metal, just need time to tinker. Let's do... Repair and armor the car for 2 days. Eleanor uses scrap metal, creates makeshift armor, takes a couple days, works efficiently. Yeah, some food down, but mechanical morale... Good to see the morale boost for both of that. And yeah, car's in good shape. Fair bit of fuel. Oh, it's SurvivalVis. It's nice to see a familiar face. He hasn't seen the group yet and is real busy picking his nose. Charming. I like the trait as charming for that with the bow and arrows. Yeah, we'll take myself along. I forgot. You can make your own custom characters into the game, too. Group accepts, joins the team. Onward to Canada. I guess from way back, the last time I played the game, we had made that up to play around with, so that's kind of funny to see. Eleanor really feels that she has to sneeze. Feeling drags on, but there's no sneeze. May turn to one of those times the sneeze is lost. Combined with the pressure of the zombie apocalypse could break morale. I don't see smash self on nose. Try to sneeze or snort spicy food. I think just try to sneeze. Can't sneeze a command, she loses the sneeze. Morale decreased. Oh no. Well, it's not like it's down that much. Yeah, we definitely need to stop for food soon. The group camps out in a pro shop near a golf course. Eleanor looks out the window and sees a large group of zombies approaching from the driving range. Eleanor hotwires a golf ball collector. Shoot golf balls at the zombies, but her... Well, let's try with the golf ball collector. Jumps in golf ball collector, starts running over zombies. Surprisingly effective. By the time collector breaks down, most zombies are taken care of. Morale went up, and as much as our morale increased, it went back down because we don't have the food. Yeah, we gotta make a stop and try to get food soon. Bandits catch the group by surprise in a really terrible spot for them to fight in. They demand that all food and half the supplies are handed over, your money or your life. We can fight them. We've got... Well, so much for... We've got guns and that we could actually try fighting. Everybody's hurt. And that's the end of that. We do at least have the medical supplies, so we might be able to heal everybody up to full. Or close to full, I guess. We find Harold. Lone wants to join the team. Claims to be a great shot with a gun. Talks about his favorite guns, though it's worrying he pronounces guns wrong. The problem is, I think you can only have 3 at a time. Oh no, you can have up to 4. Yeah, so we can get everybody up to full health, but food is a dire necessity now. Grocery rescue. Yeah, I think we gotta hit that. Another survivor retreats in a big grocery store. Your survivor is pursued by a large, angry horde. I guess we can attempt the rescue. My thinking is, instead of that, though, I'm looking more so... we get some food stocks. Oh, shoot. I had the healing spray equipped, first of all. Unfortunately for getting into here, it doesn't... Oh, there is a little bit of food there. Yeah, one bit of food there. Oh, there's a little bit there too. Maybe we'll get lucky and find something in the back end of the store. Ooh, okay, there is a fair few things here, but it looks like mostly silverware. Hamish says he really wants to get out of this place, asks if he can follow you around. Yeah, might as well. Starts following, could be useful if you can get him out of here alive, or handy distraction if you can. Having the extra hand just to clear through and see what food we can find is probably going to be pretty helpful. Bit of ammo. It's weird, but it is worth it. Try checking the toilets, given like the little bits you can find of sometimes gas, sometimes ammo. And I don't see any other doors over here, so I think we... Oh, there's one. Anything good back here? No, just more washrooms. Yeah, I think we basically want to try getting out of here, because I don't think there's anywhere else to check out. No. Yeah, so just try to skirt around the horde, get back to the car, and drive on out of here. Ooh, away we go. So 5 food, 1 gas, plus 91 pistol ammo, plus 5 total rifle ammo, and plus 15 total shotgun. Hamish catches up with the group at a safe spot. Officer Warden thanks for saving him. Okay, stash of 15 food, please. Like, we're in such a dire spot that we need that more than anything else. We definitely still could use the healing spray, or like more medical supplies, but it's at least something for now. Let's plan out tomorrow using myself. Plans out next day, good use of time, helps them focus on the big picture, morale increased. There we go. Everybody's kind of at a neutral right now. Yeah, without any medical supplies, we can't do too much. Is poking through an abandoned house, finds a Ouija board on the kitchen table. It's a common game used to communicate with ghosts. These things are going to be incredibly cursed with bad luck, so beware. Still might be worth asking a question. I think we're going to leave the nonsense alone. I don't think we need this ghosts having their say with us trying to flee the zombie apocalypse and all the hordes and such. One thing I do kind of wish we had is like a bit of a map to know where exactly we are relative to things. But we'll visit the trader camp. Oh. Group meet a woman who's carrying many swords. Clank around as he meets a man carrying the sword, sorry. Okay, sturdy machete or cheap katana. We'll leave. I think I had the cheap katana and that's why it snapped on us. Meets a woman holding a Roman candle. It's unlit. She seems like she's ready to light at any moment. There's the KO boomer, the Roman candle, or the 2-mount dingus trademark. We'll leave those and just see if we can find somebody, again, possibly selling medical supplies or offering. We'll snag the 1 bit of food and leave. Unfortunately, not too much more here. Group of scouts unsettling filthy van. Sign says easy medical college, hang crookedly on the back door. Who wants to learn about surgery? 6 food for training. I guess we'll try charming, see if that actually works. Actually just comes off as creepy, and by the standards of the easy medical college, creepy murder van campus. Group is asked to leave. Probably for the best it worked out that way, so. Maybe what we'll do... Ooh, actually, let me see... Oh, shoot. I was going to say... We'll try to use that to, like, heal us up a bit if possible, but we can't. So I think we're basically just might as well be on our way. But we'll end this first episode of Death Road Canada for the weekend right here for today. Thank you all very much for joining me on this first episode of this little mini break and warm up into October and more of our spooky series and such ahead. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. Until I see you all next video episode, those survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.